This is Jock Pleasure, a private presentation for David Mackay and Douglas Kinnaird, MacDonald Kinnaird. This is Satellite Radio Rugby for the Young Scotland squad, live broadcast. Bill Hogg in Jim Telfer's office, Director of Rugby, Scottish Rugby Union. How they try to bring down the districts and the plans of the master.
I know what you're coming with. You're coming from the bloody some folk. I know how you act, Bill. You're coming as a sort of lapdog from the bloody from Fred and them. Okay, Fred who's shiting himself at the moment. It's Fred. It's not Doug Patterson or Charlie Bissett, or it shouldn't be, because they've always advocated club and district. So you're coming to me because Fred's in the flap.
We are all coming from that point of view. We want that to happen, but I think we've got to try and take the clubs along with us.
Look, Bill, I've got a minute of a meeting, rugby division, where it's passed without any consultation with anybody else.
We agree it should be happening. It's the only way to strengthen North Midlands rugby and to get 4 or 5 strong clubs in that district.
So what you do
every other
so you
district.
do it the way that the SRU is often accused of doing things, behind closed doors.
Not behind closed
Yes, it
doors.
was.
We will have to discuss it, and then we'll have to go and see the clubs about it, particularly those which are most affected, which are the ones who've got a lot of players playing in other districts.
I'm quite prepared to talk to clubs about it.
But what we don't want is to come to the clubs from a players' meeting that a player is going to be forced to play for a North Midlands club next year who wants to play for that district.
I have to tell them that it was recommended by the rugby division that the clubs, that the first year it should be clubs in birth, and the second year it should be clubs.
I don't think you should be telling them that's been recommended by the rugby division at all. I think you should tell them this is one of the matters under discussion.
Fair enough, I'll do that. But I'll tell you this much. I don't know who is being. It's a funny old world, Bill.
Jim,
it's a bloody funny old world.
Jim, we have got to be aware. We are not operating.
I can't.
We are working in a goldfish bowl and a
Jesus
political
Christ.
situation out there.
Look, I don't mind if Melrose have 11. I don't mind if Melrose win the championship every year. It's my bloody club.
Jim,
Christ, I don't mind.
no one is objecting. In fact, we're all in favour of it. It's the only way to make Scottish rugby effective. We all agree that. It's just a question of we don't want clubs to be starting a revolt when we haven't even discussed it with them or tried to get them on board.
Look, Bill, you should just think about these things before you want to change the bloody rules.
A private presentation by Jock Pleasure.